Now, there's other adjustments that you can make to this. So, what does the flame size do? Let's go. Oh, no! Want to keep up with the latest Camodo Gaming videos? Be sure to subscribe and click that bell. Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Floating Sandbox, and yes folks, we're back once again, and today we are back with a massive update in this game. Now, I have been given access to a private build. The update's being worked on, and it should be hopefully available relatively soon. I do want to thank PACoMASTER for sending this over, but they've added something that is absolutely amazing to Floating Sandbox, and I think you guys are going to really enjoy this. So, you see the Titanic here. We've destroyed this thing countless times. We've ripped it in half, hit it with the tsunami, done about everything that you can think of. But there is a new tool that we have here, and folks, I wanted to introduce you guys to the Flamethrower. Yes, there is a Flamethrower in Floating Sandbox now. Now, do keep in mind, this is a work in progress. Hopefully, the official update will be coming relatively soon, but check this out. Boom. We got flames here in Floating Sandbox. We can burn the Titanic. Now, this thing is actually really cool because it does react differently to the different materials, and there are options to make it more intense, and okay, we've got a little bit of an issue here on the Titanic. It's okay, because it's really just burning the ropes and the wood, not really anything else at the moment. But, like all things in Floating Sandbox, you can adjust this. So, we just kind of cleared out a couple things here in the Titanic. Now, let me go ahead and pull up the options menu here. This is where things are going to get a little bit crazy. So, we've got a new little tab here called Heat and Combustion. And there's a ton of little modes here and a ton of things that we can do. So, let's see. We got the flame size adjust, the heat, the radius of the flamethrower. Let's go ahead and make the radius all the way. What does this look like? Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, so we lit some extra things on fire, but it's still not enough to destroy the Titanic. We kind of maybe charred the deck a little bit. Actually, you can see some of the burn marks and stuff. That's kind of cool. No, we're okay right now. Yeah, no, it's perfectly fine. So we've got that. We can pull that back up here, so we'll go boom. Now, there's other adjustments that you can make to this. So what does the flame size do? Let's go. Oh, no! Okay, there's a little much there. I don't think we need flames that big. That actually looks odd. Okay, let's turn those back down. Let's go back down to, was it at a 1? Here, let's go down to here. So as far as the other options here, we have thermal conductivity, we have heat dissipation, burning point, melting point, combustion speed, and combustion heat. I think we're going to play around with some of these because I really do feel like we're going to get a really, really cool effect here. And I want to melt the Titanic is what I want to do. So I'm going to turn the radius down, turn the heat up. Let's try just with the default settings, just with the heat set at max here. So, will this burn the Titanic? Okay. Trying to melt it here. Oh, okay. So, if you keep the flames there for a little bit, I really do think we're melting it. Now, keep in mind, like I said, not all the features are here, so it might not react the same way once the update comes out. Are we melting it right now? Is that a thing? Hold on, so I don't think I can light anything on fire below the water line, which that's actually really cool. Oh, look at that. This thing will melt it, so I can just keep the heat right here, and you can see it's slowly tearing it apart. This is an awesome tool. Holy man. Okay, so we're now melting ships. Wait, will a wave actually put the fire out? I'm kind of curious about that. We're going to test that theory here in a second because obviously when I put fire down below the waterline, it doesn't actually catch anything on fire, which is cool to see. We are burning the Titanic though. Uh-oh. That is not a good sound. Let's see if we can burn it in half here. So yeah, we're going to test a tsunami here in a second, but I'm just kind of curious. Let's keep this lit up here, keep the heat on it, and we'll see what happens. All right, we're definitely starting to take on water. Oh, she's starting to collapse here. Keep it up. Keep it on fire here. Burn the lifeboats. Are those actually made out of wood? Will those burn faster? I actually have to check. Do they have a completely wooden ship? Because that thing would go up like crazy. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. That looks incredible. Hold on, look. The flames, they go out when they hit the water. That just basically proved our theory there. Oh, this is glorious. This is a big day for Floating Sandbox, folks. This is a very cool tool. Up, there it goes. Up, whoop. Up, there it goes. It's amazing looking. Wait, is it? Do we have new farewell music? Oh, I think we do. It's kind of hard to hear it right now because of all the chaos, but they've updated the music too. That's a feature there. I also want to point out they have a new texture for the ground here, which is kind of cool looking. What's going to happen when this thing hits? This looks way too dramatic. I mean, we just sunk the Titanic with a flamethrower. It's not something you hear every day. Ah, look at that. Look at that in all of its glory here. Hold on, it's going to come down, hit the sea floor. Oh! Now, I'm kind of curious, and I'm pretty sure if PACoMASTER, if he wants to comment, does heating up the metal and stuff, does it make it weaker in the long run? Because this thing is just folding itself on the bottom of the sea floor here, and I'm kind of curious about that. So say if we heat up the metal, let it cool down, just kind of play with it, does it actually make it to where once it hits something, is it weaker? I know there's a lot of possibilities here. I'm going to turn off that music. I don't think it's copyright, but I better get it anyways. Alright, so the Titanic is back. Obviously, that was pretty devastating, but I think there's more that we can do here. So, there's a thermal... I don't know what any of these do. Do we have an explanation on these? Burning point. Melting point. Hold on, I think it said adjust the temperature at which materials melt. So, would down be worse or up be worse? Let's go down real quick. So, let's go down to the bottom point, and we'll see what this does real quick. So, alright. I don't think it's... is it worse? I don't know. We're just kind of lighting up the normal stuff here. We'll have to get something that's completely... Well, actually, the Titanic's basically completely metal. But I don't know if there's something that's a little bit more dense that we can try this on. Let's adjust this. So let's go melting point all the way up here. This might melt the whole ship. Let's go. Whoop, there we go. Okay, so melting point's all the way. So is this worse? I don't know if this is actually, it seems like it's a little more aggressive, but I don't think it's really doing that much more damage. Okay, so let's pull that back up again. Combustion speed. What does this do? Let's go all the way. And then combustion heat. Let's go ahead and turn that up too. And you know what? Let's just turn everything up. Let's see what this all does together. Now, one thing I do want to show you guys. I don't think there's a ultraviolet mode at the moment. At least I haven't seen it. It might be hiding somewheres, and I'm just not seeing it, but... Oh, there it is. Oh, it's been moved down here. Ooh, wait. What happens when we do this? Ultraviolet mode. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens to the ship now. Oh, no! I forgot. I think I just turned the radius up. We'll just hold this here for a second. This looks ridiculous. Alright, let's wait about 5 more seconds here. Alright. Oh yeah, she definitely lit up. You know what? Let's go ahead and trigger a tsunami real quick. And let's go ahead and put the Titanic out. Which way is it coming from? Oh, there it is. It's coming from that side. It's shaking. Tsunami warning. Yeah, we're going to need a tsunami. This is definitely melting a lot faster than the last one. Hold on, slide it back up real quick. I want to keep it lit up until the tsunami gets here. Tsunami, you might want to hurry up and put the Titanic out because it's going to need a little bit of assistance here. Oh no, no, don't collapse, no! Hold on, look at the hole. Like it's actually staying up. Wow. That's okay, hold on. I mean, I know it's going to work. Obviously, we've already proven that water actually does put out the fire. I didn't know if that was going to be a thing yet, but here we go. All right. Do you think the Titanic's going to survive this? I don't think so. Ooh, you know what we need to light up? We need to light up the Hindenburg. Oh, geez. Oh, there it goes. Look at it put out the, oh, well, I guess it really doesn't matter. I mean, it just put out the flames, but this baby's going down anyways. Wow. Bravo. This is a magnificent update. Also, there is a couple things that I'm probably going to miss here because, like I said, the options menu definitely does look a bit different now than it did before. But let me go ahead and reset everything. And we're going to try this on the Hindenburg. All right, so where are you going, Hindenburg? Hold on, let's go ahead and move. Okay, I need you to come back up here. We're not done with you yet. Hold on, let's repair it. Wait, what? Did it just burst? Wait, why is it... Wait, what option have I clicked to make the Hindenburg just burst into flames? Like, it's doing its thing without me doing anything to it. Hold on. Wait, what the heck? Why is it... Okay. maybe I should actually reset the whole game, because apparently one of the options that I've enabled has caused this thing to burst into flames without me even doing anything. Like, I was hoping to take a... Oh, man. Yeah, I was hoping to take a flamethrower to that, but... Yeah, that's not really a thing. Also, does the water look different from the last time we played this? It kind of looks like it got a texture update, too. All right, let's reset the game. All right, so we have the Hindenburg back in the air. It would be nice to see if there was a way to maybe suspend, say, air creations up in the air. I don't know if there's a way to do that. That would be kind of a cool little thing to do. All right, so flamethrower, let's go ahead and go. Oh, man, this thing instantly lights on fire. All right, so, yep. Hold on, is the wind? I think the wind's blowing it out. Oh, I'd love to keep it in air. The materials that it's made out of, it's kind of like the flags and stuff that you see on the ships. And then when there's wind, it's actually kind of cool. Once it catches on fire, it'll actually take itself off and it'll fly off in flames and finally dissipate. That's what that whole thing would do. If I could get it, you know what? Maybe we should just move it really, 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 really high in the air here. How about that? All right, let's go that. Okay, let's try to light the whole thing real quick. There we go. Keep it up. Yeah, you can see, look at the stuff blowing off, and then you can see the flames kind of go down. Yeah, I guess if we turn the flames up a lot here, that would help. There we go. It's going to hit the water, and boom! Doesn't quite light up like I thought it would. I mean, we can make it light up a lot bigger if we wanted to. We can make it just a big fireball on the way down. Let's do that. Alright, here is the ultimate test here with the Hindenburg. So I've adjusted the heat and the flames. Oh, see, there we go. Hold on, burn those real quick. There we go. Alright. Yep, that's a little bit better. It doesn't seem like it wants to stay lit. I don't wonder if it's because it's falling from the sky and kind of interacting with the wind right now. It's almost like it's blowing itself out. That might be a thing too. There's a lot of burn marks on the thing. Come on, come on. Oh, you can see the wind's trying to blow it a little bit. Trying to see if we can get it ripped apart before it hits the water here. Come on. Trying to burn it on the way down here. Let's just focus in one area here. Come on, get that heat going. No, it's just really burning it right now. And, oh, it's definitely a lot weaker once it hit the water. Okay, well, we tried that just to see what would happen. There's a couple other things that I'd like to try real quick. And here we go, sad music time. All right, let's try something else. All right, so creation we've never actually checked out before. This is the underwater base. Obviously, it's not quite underwater. It's like a float base. So you have the, I guess, the elevator shaft here in the middle. You got like an observation deck here at the top. Man, I'd like to build something like this in Stormworks. I think that'd be kind of cool. So on this base, I'm kind of curious, like, how important are the supports here? So if I were to go, oops. It just meant I just wanted to burn the ropes. I didn't want to, okay, hold on, let's light this up. All right, I'm curious, does the bottom still float? Oh, she's tipping. Wait, is this because of the flames? Oh no. Okay, so the underwater base indeed does need some supports. Yeah, look at that. The supports turned into jelly, basically. Let's continue to burn this. We can burn this side now, too. Actually, this side doesn't want to burn. Was that because it was underwater, or? I don't know, huh? Let's keep this, keep the top part lit up here. This is amazing. There's a lot of things I want to try now. Okay, so, indeed, I think we've proven that, yeah, you probably need the supports and the ropes on this little base here. It's burning actually quite well right now. Another thing, so we have the bombs, we have all sorts of little things that we can try together. It would be kind of cool if maybe the bombs now, once you blow them up, they could have the potential to catch something on fire too. I think that would be pretty awesome. Okay, so the last thing we're going to try here today, we're going to do a combination here. So we got our really cool cargo ship here. So what we're going to do, we are going to go ahead and grab the antimatter bombs, because I know somebody's going to suggest doing this. We'll go one here. One here. So what do you guys think is going to happen? Do you think if I catch this thing on fire, activate the antimatter bombs, is it going to just put the flames out once it decides it's going to rip everything apart? Let's go ahead and double them up here. One on each side. Okay. So antimatter bombs, make sure I know how to trigger these. It's going to be in, so let's go ahead and get our flamethrower. Does any of this light on fire? Okay, the top apparently lights on fire. I might need to turn ultraviolet on for this. Okay, let's try lighting it up again. There we go. All right, so we're gonna give it a second here. We're gonna let it really, really catch on fire. There we go. And then let's go. Oh, the game's starting to freeze. Oh, what's it gonna do with the flames? And, oh, it's like a flaming pile here. Oh, it's gonna disperse. All right, and, oh boy, do it. Wait. Oh, okay. Wait, look at all the flames. Oh, they're going everywhere. They're actually bouncing, huh? And I'm assuming they're going to put themselves out. Yep, once they hit the water there. That's actually incredible. Bravo on the update, or the work in progress update, I should say. But anyways, I think it's going to wrap it up for this episode of Floating Sandbox. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys get the update soon. The other versions of the game are still available. They'll be linked down in the description. Thank you guys for all the love and support on Floating Sandbox, and we will see you guys next time.